Today I am traveling to the northernmost prefecture on Japan's main island of Honshu. Aomori is the gateway for land travel to Hokkaido Island. I can remember several trips to Hokkaido with my parents during the 1960s and 1970s. Regardless of travel by car or train, we always took the Seikan Ferry from Aomori Port to Tomakomai Port in Hokkaido. Although ferries still ply the route today, with the opening of the Seikan Tunnel in 1988, trains no longer are loaded on the ferry. Construction is currently underway to lay track for the Shinkansen with the hope to connect Tokyo with Sapporo someday. My plan tomorrow is to take a special tour of the tunnel. The Nobuta Warase is an interesting museum dedicated to the city's famous Nobuta Matsuri, which is held annually in early August. The museum is housed in a unique building covered in red metal slats, and stands along Aomori's waterfront district, just north of Aomori Station. The Nobuta Warase Museum attempts to capture the spirit of the festival and gives visitors a taste of its lively atmosphere, history, and traditions. Upon entering the second-floor entrance to the exhibitions, visitors are presented with the sights of the festival along a red corridor lined with images from the Nobuta Matsuri's 300-year history. Lanterns in the shape of red goldfish, another symbol of the festival, hang along the corridor where the recorded sounds of taiko drums, flutes, and voices play. Continuing further into the darkened main hall of the museum are 5 actual floats that were built for past festivals. Visitors can walk around the floats, which are changed out every year, and admire the craftsmanship that went into their construction. Several hands-on and cutaway displays show the underlying structure of the floats, while other exhibits show how the designs have evolved over time. On weekends and holidays, there are occasional performances by Hanito dancers who demonstrate the unique Nobuta Matsuri dance accompanied by live music played on taiko drums and flutes. Nobuta Warase also has a restaurant and a well-stocked museum shop selling all sorts of local souvenirs and food. Until the opening of the Seikan Tunnel in 1988, ferries were the primary means of travel between Honshu and Hokkaido, and Aomori served as the hub for travelers to transfer between train and ferry. With the opening of the railway tunnel, the ferries lost much of their importance, although car ferries continue to connect Aomori with Hokkaido today. One of the former ferries, the Hakodamaru, now serves as a memorial to the bygone era. After completing its final voyage in 1988, the Hakodamaru retired to Aomori Port, where it remains permanently moored as a museum ship. 2 of its sister ships, the Masumaru and the Otaimaru, have also been converted into museum ships and can be seen in port at Hokkaido and at the Maritime Museum in Odaiba respectively. Finally, the tour leads through the vehicle deck, a unique feature of the Hakodamaru, which could hold up to 48 rail cars on 4 separate tracks. The trains would enter the ship via a hatch at the rear and were stored there for the 3.5-hour journey across the strait. Several historic trains remain on display, including an express car, mail car, and a diesel locomotive. Aomori Prefecture Tourist Center, or ASPAM, is a waterfront facility with a distinctive triangular building modeled after the A in Aomori, and is beautifully lit up at night. Lured in by the mouth-watering aroma of freshly baked apple pie, you will find the first floor packed with delicious Aomori specialties ranging from local sake to sweets. Fresh apples are also sold in abundance when in season. The second floor is the interactive zone. The 360-degree panoramic movie theater shows immersive 3D digital video of the Nabuta Festival. You can also watch a demonstration of kogenzashi embroidery, a traditional craft that showcases the fine skill and fortitude developed by women living in this harsh northern region. Several times a day, you can enjoy a tsugaru jamisen concert, a unique style of Japan's traditional three-stringed instrument, the shamisen. There is an observatory on the 13th floor where you can enjoy a 360-degree view from a height of 51 meters of surroundings such as downtown Aomori, the port, and the Hokkaido Mountains. On clear days, you may even be able to see as far as Hokkaido.